Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about May 19th through the 25th. I have all the cards in front of me from the overview video, but I want to first take a moment and welcome all my people, my new ones and my old ones, my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens. You're all very welcome here. Let's talk about our guiding cards for the month. We have Peacock, raising your personal standards. Okay, so if your standards have been a little low relationship wise, you know who you are. It's time to raise them up a little bit. You know, you can expect a little bit more for yourself, and it doesn't matter in what area we're talking about. Go for it. And it doesn't matter how rich you are when you're watching this video, you can definitely raise the bar for yourself just a little higher. All right, it's okay, man. That makes limbo easier, doesn't it? So welcome to the party there. I like that very much. And of course, aquamarine is your stone for the month. You are indeed being encouraged to speak your mind and your heart and be very clear so you don't get misunderstood, okay? Because this is a beautiful time for you, Aquarius, to truly embrace your voice and get heard, all right? Your personal message from my spirit guides was to make sure that you try and make more time. That could just be taking time out to have lunch on your own so that you have time by yourself a little bit. And it could also be that you just need more time to do whatever it is you really want to do, right? So it doesn't have to be alone time. It could just be real time, okay? So you're going to need to stretch that day. I know that sounds like very interesting, and I hope that it works out for you, all right? We're, of course, all 12 signs are trying to organize ourselves this month because whatever's coming for June or July is going to be kind of intense or kind of a lot. So being organized now will help make that so much easier, all right? So excellent. We are going to get ready, and let's look at these cards. We have these 3 cards from the overview video. And I have this section of the Alleyman's Tarot that has been pre-programmed for you. We're going to go ahead and add some cards here and see what we come up with. Interesting. Huh. It's going to be fine. I know I mixed them up, I swear. But, you know, you never know what's going to come up until it comes up. So, here we have it. Let's talk about it. The 5 of Feathers being the 5 of Swords. Taking your power back. Reclaiming your control over a situation is good. You don't have to control the whole thing. You can leave a little behind for somebody else. And remember not to fight about the little dumb things. Just kind of put your foot down about the things that are really important. Maybe health and safety or the broad strokes of what it is. But don't worry so much about how it gets done. Just that it gets done. Okay? That'll be helpful to you this week. And of course, there may still be something you need to learn. Haha, it's time. You can go ahead and get busy learning something. Don't be afraid to crack open those books or move into Google land or whatever you need to do to really gather the information you need to move forward. All right? It's a very good time to do that stuff. I think you'll enjoy it. It actually kind of feeds your soul and makes you feel better when you get to help. Because I think that whatever you're learning, you're going to actually be teaching to somebody else. So that's fun. This is the Knight of Swords telling me that you are going to want to stand up for your power in the situation. So along with the 5 of Swords, I'm not surprised that you may have to do a little bit more just to get your point across. But one more time, try not to over-control the situation. I mean, you'll get control, but like you don't have to like have it be exactly your way. The end result is more important than the path to get there, all right? So then we need to look again at the things that are blocking us. Our relationship isn't really going to be an issue this week. Maybe your partner's out of town, maybe you're out of town, but somehow you're not going to be crossing paths a lot. Your 2 ships are passing, but that's about it, all right? Don't be mad, don't be sad, and don't get dependent on the need for that person to hold your hand in the moment. If you can be more independent this week, you can do what you want to do without having to worry about like feeding them, cleaning up after them. Yay, perfect, right? The distraction, we're back to the alley, And all the distractions of the alley will block you from moving forward. So don't get distracted by the sparkly things. It's time to hit the books, okay? Do the work so that you don't have to worry about these distractions, all right? The magician is here. We have this magician and saying that all your tools at your disposal, you were using them all up last week. So if you had anything you needed to finish up this week because you didn't finish last week, it's not going to go so well, okay? So, right, getting distracted, little issues, you really have to hit the books. So we're going to compartmentalize. It's almost like you're switching channels completely from what you had last week to what you have this week. So all the learning and the ideas, whoop, over here, and now all the things that you were working on and getting distracted, and all that's in the block department. Don't get distracted. Stay on course, okay? And we have the Eight of Wands saying that everything is going to go very quickly. So everything is going to resolve very quickly. So if you have to learn this stuff, it's going to go pretty quick. Don't worry, it won't take forever. And your power situations are going to resolve rather quickly. So no problem there. Excellent. Your finances are, of course, going to be doing just fine. And you will, in fact, have the opportunity to do a little charity work, opportunities to either help financially somebody else that needs it, or indeed maybe clean your closet if that's something you're more comfortable doing than giving out money. You know you better than I know you, so you'll figure out how you want to handle that financial situation. But it's possible that you will be able to help in some way, all right? And the Lone and Level Sands. Wum, wum. This card here speaks of how things are good. Yes, the sun is out. Everything is good, right? And yes, there's some authority there, though, in those lone and level sands where you're alone. there's a vast open space without a trail to be found. And authority has been buried in the sand here. There is no authority out here. You're on your own, all right? So as you're working on this power situation, I feel like you're not going to have anyone to back you up because your backup is busy. And you're on your own to stand up for yourself and give convincing arguments as to why you need what you need to create your own authority in your own world. And because this is part of your solution, you are fighting for it over here, and your solution is that you can do this on your own. There's a great amount of win in this situation where you are coming out of this very well because you're doing your own work and you're handling it, okay? So you are coming out of this good, all right? And you didn't need backup because you handled it all by yourself. Isn't that awesome, Aquarius? Good for you. This is a brilliant moment for you. I love this. Excellent. Let's get you some more rocks, eh? All right. So we have Tiger's Eye, Mangano, and Clear Quartz. Perfect. So we have this clear quartz can work with all 7 chakras, top to bottom, any which way you like. The preference, of course, would be to have the point facing down so that we are bringing information down through our bodies into our chakras and keeping things clear and even, nice, or grounding out anything that we need to get rid of. So you can put that in there and it's like a trash chute and it will suck it down into wherever it goes into the earth, right? Into the core. This is Mangano, the warm, fuzzy marshmallow hugs for your heart. And that's nice. I feel like this is a good week for you to have marshmallow hugs coming from your rocks. That's good news. You'll feel loved and appreciated and like somebody's got your back, even when you're on your own. And that's good news. I love that. Tiger's Eye is going to be a 7th chakra stone from the crown, the top of your head, the crown of your head. And it's basically about how it will help you hear the voices of your better angels, and those great ideas that you come up with in your belly are from your better angels, and they're guiding you very clearly, and they want you to know, number 1, that they love you, and number 2, how to bring those energies in and use them on a daily basis. All right, so you're going to be fully guided all week long, even though you feel on your own, and you're going to feel very triumphant in your aloneness. Excellent. Good for you, right? I'm going to go ahead and set these stones down right here. But of course, you know, you don't have to carry them if you don't want to. They're here for you if you want to feel that kind of support. Excellent. And if you don't have them, that's okay. If you have other stones and you want to carry them, by all means, kind of try and work in the color range that I've offered. And at the same time, if you want new information about those stones that you have, leave it in the comments. If you want to know how to use these stones for individual situations in your life, leave it in the comments. I'm here for you in any way you like. And if you want to contact me privately, let me know in the comments and we'll work it out, okay? I'm here for you as much as I possibly can be. By all means, like and subscribe if you haven't already, because then you won't miss a single video. And that would be great. It'll help the algorithm, as they say. All right? And so we will talk next week about the 26th of May through June 1st. I will see you then.